welcome today, viewers in the back, whenever you guys see this on YouTube. This is the team reveal for the Waterloo Wrumble.
Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. We're very excited to announce our teams. And you know what? Any opening remarks from you?
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's
Let's go.
dive right in.
All right.
Oh. On your phone. So first up, we're going to have a category where everyone's going to introduce their first teammate, first pick of the draft, by telling a story about them. So first up, can we have Evan and Will? Get into it.
So our first pick is none other than Cynthia. And we are picking Cynthia because against all odds, they stay up late at night, partying, working on nano energy, and then they show up to practice. And since this Waterloo Wrumble starts at their start of the start of their bedtime, we trust that they will have peak midnight energy to play through.
Don't follow her lead,
Cynthia.
everybody. Get
Levante. Me and Levante are going to be co-doing this. I'm just going to... This Visor off Devon will be Captain Devon, and then Visor on Devon will be host Devon.
Whoa. Devon is not captain.
Devon,
Nathan and Ben are captain.
Yeah. If you must.
It's 2017. Waterloo Ultimate is invested with his first Martin Grove alumnus. Since then, the number of Martin Grove alumnus has increased dramatically.
Pan to the Martin Grove alums.
Go Bears.
Go
Bears.
MC.
Introducing the most recent addition to the Martin Grove X UW Ultimate team, we have Boss.
Do you have a story about Maz?
That was his I guess the podium was just for my boy Ben.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not doing anything.
so the first person on our team is none other than Mr. GT himself, Gulby. Throwback to 2019 against Western, game to go. Gulby's on the field, running towards the disc. Doesn't see what's in front of him, and crashes into a fence. And that's like the dedication
Can we get a reenactment?
you know, well,
Yeah.
If you want the glasses to make you feel more comfortable on the stage, you can take them.
LOL. So yeah, that's the dedication that we need to, you know, never take your eyes off the disc and always be willing to sacrifice your body. So yeah.
Next up, we have Pearsons.
Oh my, what a picture. Alright, so Devon and Luna might be the hosts for today's draft, but we know who the real host is. And that's why the Gersons with the first overall pick. This absolute legend of a crescent stud right here. Ted Ferris. Alright, so, you know in the fall, as Devon would say it, Ted was aggressively cut from the position. So Ted stepped up a few months later and hosted the craziest party I've ever seen and been to. And it shows his commitment to the game of Frisbee, and that's why we need him on the squad. Ted.
It's a great picture. Does anyone know who it is?
Anybody?
This is Jolene, who's our first pick this year for my team as well as Matt's. And this picture may look like Jolene is, you know, a cute little kid, but no, she grew up to be a teacher killer. Okay, wait for this story.
Whoa.
It's a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch, but our first year English prof basically thought of her as the devil. She'd come into class, cause constant disruptions, be super loud, And eventually, our teacher, she just had enough, and Jolene got kicked out of a university class, which is something I can't say I've ever done or seen.
This is some tea.
Damn.
Jolene,
This is a story.
you're a part of our team. Thank you for all the memories in English class.
Last goes around to Door and Jack. No.
Okay, so much like the Gersons, we're selecting someone who has also hosted a party. This is Mr. Sean Benedict, fellow climber, such as myself. He hosted a party at his amazing house when his landlord was gone. And our fun story about his house is that he has the washing machine in the basement, and then 3 floors up higher is the dryer. So pretty convenient setup, and shows that he's gonna have the cardio to carry our team on Sunday.
Thank you all for your great stories. What we actually over here. Yeah, what we actually forgot to do was introduce the captains, but we'll do that at the end. So if you guys don't know who they are, like Tador or something, then like you'll find out at the end. You'll find out at the end.
Stay till the end.
All right, next up, we are going to be introducing our next teammates based on their frisbee abilities. So can we get Tador and Jack back up for this round to start us off?
Okay, these glasses are actually reminiscent of a forest tournament that I played after a birthday party happened the night before with fellow host Devon, where we had partied until.
He said host, not captain.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's not a captain. He's a host. We partied late the night before and then played a forest tournament after with Miranda on our team, and much of our team was hungover, but she was just cooking kids, like destroying everyone to carry our team to mediocre success. So that's what we're hoping for this weekend.
Mediocre success!
Nick and Matt.
Oh yeah,
So, with a second round pick, we're taking Mr. Arthur Chow, O-line handler, Hound D2. Like, this guy has the best C4 highlight of all time against UBC, so that's why we felt that we needed to pick him first for the second round.
Next up, we have the Gersons.
No, he's from BC.
Man's getting intel.
I don't think
Okay, well, anyways, if you look at our roster, you've noticed that other than Ted, Point Grey. He played Point Grey, that's why we have him, but I'm gonna continue. So Ted is like 6'10" to me, probably like 8'10", but like the rest of our team is like literally like very short. So Michael played A, and I did not play A, so that's inspiring. And height doesn't measure heart. And Michael, you're on our team. Let's go.
Panair.
Great Marcus Stroman quote there.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
The wrong one.
That's so awkward.
Nobody.
Wait, Tador, Jack.
Nobody knows. Just stop watching.
Wait, Everett will?
Just pan to the
We haven't
people.
done, no.
Pan to the people.
Huh?
not us.
Hand to the Raps game. Oh, it froze. No!
What is that?
What is Sky hit the
Who's on Scott's team?
Scott.
Oh, Everett will. Yeah.
You guys?
Yeah. No. You don't have a picture. Sorry.
Oh,
Which
No,
one was it?
Devon, it's Ben.
Yo, you're up, buddy.
Devon.
No, she could pat him.
You can.
Yeah.
If you ever need to like rant to somebody.
Yo, it's Levante.
Do you have no? Are you gonna say?
Not this
Who are you gonna say?
Patrick.
Oh, we sorry for the viewers at home. We just forgot about Patrick's picture. But just say it.
Alright.
Just imagine that's.
Yeah. I was so confused.
Alright. Size does not matter for this guy. This guy does not let size stop him from playing ultimate at a high level. And get crazy Ds on the D line and crazy grabs on the O line. And so that's why we picked Patrick on our team. So you better be on the lookout.
Right next week.
Hi everybody, I'm Devon.
The
Just present
captain.
introducing this is pseudo Captain Devon. So Nathan Noel was actually supposed to be in my place, but he dropped out, so I'm filling in. So I haven't rehearsed this, but our next pick we have Vic. You guys might not know her frisbee ability, but I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, you guys might not know her frisbee ability, but I do. In fall 2020, this is like early in the pandemic, she was on an intramural team with her friends, and they had a game, and she was working so hard in that first half. They worked her so hard that she got injured. Unfortunately, put her out for a few more seasons. But I saw her in that first game, Vic. I saw you cooking. Okay, so Vic at home is gonna play in our tournament. She's gonna do great things.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright, next up we have Everton.
Okay. So, for starters, our second pick in this draft is none other than Brady. Now, I will throw in a quick story about Brady. He is quite the Selena Gomez stan. As you can see, Brady is quite the athletic specimen. We selected him for our team because he can give us some pretty sweet bids. Now, not just O-line bids, but also getting those handballs on the D, laying out, and making the play. So that is why we decided to select Brady.
Brady! Okay, slides are a little out of order. Okay. Nobody look. Next round, we're gonna have their social media / Instagram presence. Imagine this at social media / Instagram. Yeah, Penn and Aaron, you're up.
If you could read it, says it.
Aaron? Yeah.
Alright, so the next pick on our team, on Instagram, they are an art fanatic, a climbing fanatic, a co-host. We got Luna, and yeah.
Yeah.
She loves Survivor. And we're excited to have her on our team.
Next we have the Gersons, please.
Just collecting information. Yeah. Alright, so me get close up. You won't be able to see it, but I also had a cake photo too on my phone.
Just zoom in.
Here. There's 2 cake photos. That was unintentional. Well, yeah, as you can see, our mighty captain is pretty scary. Intimidation factor. Yeah. I also have this really good picture of him in a car. If you want to look at it.
It got me shaking my boots.
From 2014. If you guys want to look at it. That's our captain. Be scared.
Oh my.
So yeah, that's our captain. Be scared.
Next we have Lamont.
With the third selection of our team, we would like to select Tiff. And Tiff has a really strong Instagram presence. She loves posting in-action ultimate pictures. She's definitely got some funny faces in her layouts. But I'd really like to touch on her Facebook, where she is always getting tagged in family photos. And I really enjoy all those family photos because it's really nice to stay up to date on her family gatherings.
Matt Jones.
Oh, you do.
There's a picture. This is not supposed to happen. Okay. These shades that I wear right now, they're symbolic. Okay, they're symbolic of the shadows in which our next pick, Lawrence Mack, lives his life. Okay. You might know him on the field. He's probably skying someone, laying out, doing what your team needs to do to win the game. But off the field, do you know him? Do you really know him? I looked at his Instagram today because I somehow follow him, okay? This guy does not have a single picture. Just a blank Instagram. No one knows him, okay? If he committed a federal crime, there'd be no information on him. You couldn't catch the guy. But on the field, he'll do what's necessary to win the game.
Alright, Everett Will.
So our next pick is honestly quite the Instagrammer. Believe it or not, this is not the bulk of his content. He actually has really, really high quality food content. But we felt like, I don't know, people like to look at food, people like to look at other things.
Some cake!
Show some of this cake for you folks. So with our next pick, we choose Jeff.
With our next pick, we have to pick the biggest thirst trap here. Like, how can you not pick that? Plus, he's got art and stuff like that too. I'm like literally catering to all audiences. So if you're not distracted by his sick play on the field, you're gonna be distracted by that on the field.
Yeah. Who is it?
If you can't tell who that is, that's 210 himself.
Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna drag Will out here. He was supposed to make these slides. Clearly, they're made. The next category, we have most likely to. Oh, sorry, you were about to say
I was
that.
about to say it.
Yeah,
Women
go
in
for it.
sport.
Wow.
Alright, most likely to. If you can see it, then you can read.
Get the
The next person is the Gersons.
Let's go.
Part 2 of Team Flannel.
All right. So for what is this, 4th overall pick?
Yeah.
We wanted to take the most likely to go the entire tournament being an absolute beast out there, MVP, like skying people left and right, and not get one single scrape, but yet then go to Phil's that night and get a black eye, and that's Alyssa.
Yeah.
Next we have Antpun.
All right. Okay, so this person is most likely to take off their knee brace a million times. She's always delaying pulls, making us take equipment breaks, but I guess you guys protect those knees. But I guess you can be thankful when you play us because you'll get an extra breather when Maggie's brace comes off. So you heard it right, we choose Maggie next.
Did anyone have a marker?
I have 4.
What need?
The next person.
Here's one.
You have to throw all 4.
Yeah, I know. The others are coming.
Oh my. That's not a good
I
sign.
should have played
So
it.
high. You brought it close by.
So the first time I had a conversation with this man, early fall, like September. This man was confident. And I was like, I swear to God, this man was like 100% certain he could beat Mr. Devon in the foot race.
Show yourself.
And,
Show us behind the camera.
Yes, cameraman, Mr. Blair.
I
He has
could,
some confidence
and I still will.
He's been putting in the work. So that's why I'm saying that Blair is the most likely to beat Devon in the foot race.
Alright, next we have Devon.
Sorry, guys.
What's Captain Devon?
Is this big enough?
Oh, it's dead.
He's got
I've got more. I've got
He's
more.
got 3 more. There's lots more to keep from.
Sorry, I
Devon
didn't.
can't catch it.
Did he spell it right?
Oh.
No, I don't think so. It's 2 Z's. No. Come on, I think it's 2 L's. I'm a bad.
Slide.
2 L's.
Two O's at the beginning.
The first time.
Alright. Next slide. Sorry, guys. I just thought it's on the spot. I'm new here. Alright, everyone met this stud Andrew. How do you spell his last name though? Lebezo? Who knows? So most likely to have their name misspelled, especially on the back of their jersey, we have Andrew. Oh!
What's the right spelling?
This one, I think.
Yes.
No.
Dead ass?
There's an extra O.
There's 2 O's.
Oh, there
I'm
you go.
pretty sure that's what it is.
Most likely to have your name
Pretty sure
misspelled
that's
and
what it
proven
is.
right here.
We're gonna put a poll on the Instagram. Poll on the Instagram.
Oh, fuck me.
So for our 4th pick in the draft, oh my God, sorry. Our star player. We're drafting the man most likely to play through practice, games, anything, while enduring shin splints. Every time, I always see him on the side. He's like,
man my shins, man my things, but he still powers through. And on Sunday, I will be seeing him powering through, carrying us for the W. Thank you.
That's not a lie.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I know that.
That's nice, man.
Oh my god.
Just gotta. Okay. Okay. So with our fourth pick, we are going with another athletic specimen, Liam Rourke. Now, for those of you that know Liam, he likes to have some fun. You know, go out, have a good time. And sometimes, you know, I have fond memories of showing up to practice or tournaments or games, and Liam walks in kind of, you know, and so you go, hey Liam, how hungover are you? And he goes, well man, I'm so hungover, bro. Like, I was out till like 3 a.m. So, most likely to be hungover for practice or game or even this tournament, you never know, is Liam Rourke.
Okay. Pan away. We have to refresh the slides.
No, it's halftime. Someone do something interesting.
Everyone smile.
Who's got the best cartwheel here?
Wait, is that
halftime?
Yeah.
Cartwheel.
Will teach us how to Dougie.
Wait.
Definitely
that
wearing
category
the
done?
for a cartwheel.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You should film your face for this.
How do we?
reaction.
Is that Daddy?
I can't flip it.
Alright, thank you, Will, for that halftime entertainment. Next up, we have a category of what they bring off the field. Because it's not about what happens on the field sometimes, it's about what they're doing for the team.
Do we need to refresh
Up
again?
first,
Skip the slide, get through it, get through it, get through it.
Alright, notice the spelling error from
Bro, I'm not in English. I'm not in
3B
English.
biochemist.
Can't do a cartwheel, can't spell, like.
Oh!
Speaking of bio,
This is not you.
That's yours.
Go for it. Oh, this is the end of that round.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
no,
he's
it
the most,
isn't.
like-
This is what they bring off the field.
This is what they bring off the field.
Sure.
Okay, bet.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I scrolled.
What?
Damn. So for our fifth pick in the draft, we are picking Nico. And what's something crucial they bring off the field is 100% drugs. All simply drugs. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
We don't have a player in this category.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Levante.
We're missing a player.
Oh my god.
That's just not me.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait, can I do?
Oh my.
Okay, whoever has Misha come.
Yo, who's man?
I don't know.
I wish I was that emoji.
Alright. So I'll be honest, I didn't know Misha too well coming into this. I knew his older brother, Kieran. So, you know, I did a little bit of searching up, and I may or may not have stalked his LinkedIn profile. Pretty quality. And I saw a lot of words on there, like full stack developer, and like all these weird languages that I didn't really know. So yeah, what he brings off the field is, I think, and we'll get him to do a bit of ultimate analytics on the side, you know, crunching the numbers, running all that, maybe hopping in for a point or two, and and that's what Misha brings off the field.
Yeah. Whoever has this person.
Oh my.
Who's that?
No,
This person. Okay. I think this has to be the smartest person in the Frisbee Club. PhD in math. He
What
is
type of math?
Combinatorics and optimization. Come on.
Yeah, he knows it.
Math. I'm not a math student, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, he's the smartest person on the Frisbee Club. He's also the Frisbee, or used to be the Frisbee ref intramural chief. So he knows all the rules off the field. He will be keeping score, and he will battle anyone on any call on the field. So, our next pick is Sully. Dr. Sully.
Dr. Sully.
Dr. Sullivan.
Yeah,
Dr. Sullivan. You worked hard for that.
Dr. Sullivan.
Yeah. Oh my.
Bro, my students found my Instagram and they literally dragged this photo of me like 2 days ago.
I mean, like, look at that.
Yo, take it.
Wow.
The glow up, though, the glow up.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not ugly.
Wait, how old are you in this video?
This is grade 12. So like 18.
So
Okay, you're younger than you.
Just want to make sure.
Sorry, 2017 if we're gonna get there.
Okay, so as you can tell, our next pick's gonna be Devon, and what he happens to bring off the field is well, right now he's working on his attitude. You know, like he's not really known for great spirits, so I'm really hoping that he can bring off the field a little bit better spirit than what he's known for.
And his shyness too, right?
What's that?
Shyness?
He's a little too shy sometimes.
What he brings off the field, like, I mean, look at that, like he's looking away.
He's not a shy guy when he brings out the field.
Shy guy is what he's gonna be bringing off the field, and hopefully on the field he can bring a little more spirit.
I'm only mean to Graham.
I'm on.
Who is it? Sid.
So, our next pick is somebody who we hope can contribute to our team, not only on the field as the extraordinary ultimate player that they are, but we trust in Jin's ability to capture the essence of the moment that our team lives together through her incredible photographic abilities. And we hope to have game footage for the next Waterloo Wrumble so that we can defeat other teams. So Jin, our photo queen.
Sorry, can you shut up this point? I need you to film me.
Yeah, you can't play today actually. 'Cause you have to film us.
Alright.
Alright, now we're gonna go for the freestyle.
Yeah, this is just like a category where you can do what you want, so.
Maybe rap.
Oh my.
Whoa!
Is this you?
Oh.
Okay.
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 Alright, so with our last pick, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. He was kind of the last one left. We didn't really get a choice to put him on our teams. He kind of just was left, so we hope we have a great weekend with him, I guess. So yeah, Scott, you're the last one left, so you're on our team.
It's not my game.
Go up.
This is a freestyle.
Oh, okay. You got it.
Yeah. So the best that I could come up with
Look at the camera.
the best I could come up with for this pick, Darren, is I don't know. He's just a W. Like he's just a W human being. To be honest, like just all around. When you think of Darren, you just think of winner. That's W.
Big dubs.
This man looks 40.
Alright. For our
got a
freestyle,
mortgage
this dude's
insurance.
dedication and the grind is crazy. He's been putting in the work during practices. He do be grinding early in the morning on the field and also on Laurier Man's at Phil's at night. So Koss is a monster. Koss is a monster on the field and off the field at the bar. So with our final pick, we choose Costa.
Yes.
Alright. There we go, glasses are on.
Alright, so Jenny was a close second for the Instagram section, but you know, JCP's, those pictures were just too good. Yeah, the cake. But you know what? She's got a crazy art page. I think everyone should check it out. And so we know that
Yeah. Shout out the page.
At Jenny Creates. I think there might be like 2
Hurry,
Y's in
everyone
there. or
follow it
something.
right now.
Follow it
But
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Pause the video.
And,
Yeah, pause the video.
Pause and like.
And we know that if we were designing jerseys for this Waterloo Rumble, I think we might have the best jerseys in the league. So yeah, there we go. Jenny. Yeah!
So good.
Alright, with the 5th pick in the 2022 Waterloo draft, the team, we don't have a team name, sorry, but we select Emily Wong from the University of Waterloo. Now, some of you might not know, but Emily is a baller. Some might even say a shooter. She has taken my ankles countless of times. I'm serious. So ladies, watch out on Sunday for your ankles. Like tape, get everything you need. Ankles will be bust. But no, Emily brings the intensity and the competitive side from basketball to ultimate. So that's why we selected her for our team.
So for our last pick, obviously we have to save the best for last, but we have to pick Annika. I have not met her yet. I don't think I have. And she probably has no idea who I am, but that's okay. We'll get
That's
to know
your fault for not coming to practice.
True.
We just your team.
But I can't wait to meet her on Sunday. And I hear she's an excellent juggler, and that's why we chose her for our freestyle, because of her insane juggling skills. I too can juggle a little, so hopefully.
Let's see it right now.
Shameless plug.
Prove it!
Markers. Yeah. There's no way.
There's one there. And
Aaron, I think there's two.
Wait, there's one here.
Juggle me.
Alright, start with Bill.
I didn't start.
Alright, bad.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Oh, this is about to get really intimate here, so everyone hold your hands together.
hand on the hand.
This is my bad. The first one was supposed to be a captain intro, so you knew who they were, but you don't. So now they're gonna introduce themselves or their partner along with the.
You could say a plug about yourself, but it's mostly about like the togetherness. Like you have to say what you like about each other.
So up first we have
We're all holding hands.
Jador.
Jador.
Oh. Who goes first?
Okay, I'll start off. So introducing my co-captain, Tador. A lot of you guys might not know him, but we're both skiers, and everyone knows that good skiers make good ultimate players, so watch out.
And I'm Tador. Many of you have no idea who I am, but that's okay.
I do.
Graham does.
This must be about your partner.
Oh, about my partner. So fun fact about my partner is I think.
What's his name?
Sorry, what was his name? Sorry.
Jack.
Tom. Jack.
Oh.
Fun fact about me and Jack. One thing is we have a
Oh,
lot.
Jack, not you.
No, but this is how. This is how.
Is it a fun fact or is it what you like about him?
No, what I like about him is he's very adorable, but I think me and Jack have a long history together because actually the first time I met Jack was at his house. Not meeting him, but actually hanging out with his cousin. So I've known Jack the longest.
Of all the people in UW Frisbee, I've known Tador longer than anyone else, so.
So take that out.
That's actually.
Thank you for the question.
That's not bad.
Next up we have Ichat.
Oh.
Sorry, they both start with M, so it didn't make sense to say.
You just say like M squared or something. You know?
Ichat.
So I guess I'll start. So I like Mitch as my co-captain because he's the most loyal man I know. I've honestly known this man for like a year-ish, a year and a bit, and I don't think I've ever seen him. Or I can probably count on my hand the times I've seen him without Illinois merch. So this man puts his whole soul into the team. He's really dedicated, so that's why I appreciate Mitch as my co-captain.
Yeah. Congratulations that we will not talk about their performance in March Madness. Moving on. Okay. Strong points. So my co-captain is Matt. I don't know if you played with Matt, but on the field he has these great goggles. Okay? He looks so sexy in them, it's unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I just sometimes find myself in a stare, you know. I can't. and he goes so fast when he's in them. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
He's blushing.
Alright, hug it out.
Can we get your door back up for a hug, please?
Oh yeah, I need a door back up for a hug. Maybe a running hug.
Oh.
How young are you?
Christina.
Oh.
Next we have Wilbert.
95.
98 pace?
Faster than Blair. I can start. Alright, so my co-captain, actually, sorry.
Goes LB for L bench.
Is BTD2 baby, let's go. My co-captain is Everett. And now, what I admire most about Everett is his ability to grow facial hair. Now, I'm quite jealous of this because I unfortunately cannot as much as well as Everett. What I also very much admire about Everett is he is probably the most positive person on and off the field I have ever met. As well, very smart, grad student, potential PhD at Waterloo next year. So shout out for that, knock on wood.
That's my TA, yeah!
Thank you, Will. I have to say, I am very fortunate to have had Will not just as my co-captain for this upcoming tournament, but had Will as my co-captain for the most recent Forest tournament. Will is somebody who day in, day out, dedicates himself to the well-being of others.
Didn't you only play one day?
I didn't even play. I sat beside him. My concussion was so bad I couldn't keep track of the score. So yeah, that was rough. But Will picked up where I left off, and he led that team to a solid turnout. And I have to say, I admire his ability to care for other people, to pick up after others, as a Don, as a potential leader.
Potential.
As a leader with conviction. Will is the one who got me in this outfit, and I don't think you would have ever seen me shirtless if it weren't for my trust in this man, Will Mayer. Mahar, am I out?
It's Mahar, but that's okay.
Glasses off.
Next up we have Rarick.
Bro, they're still stained to this day. So annoying, bro.
Wait, can you explain the picture? What?
So I put on so much antiperspirant before semi that it was like a grease ball in my armpit. So even when I dried it, it was like a bacon grease stain in my armpit.
Spent 15 before we left, so he was blow drying his shirt.
That was in his house.
I see you guys cut out the worst ultimate player there. Jeez. Okay. All right. So this is Graham.
Get in the fridge.
Wait, who is that?
It's Brody Smith.
Brody Smith 21.
All right. So even though maybe I taught this guy everything he knows, about ultimate hockey.
Are you guys brothers?
Oh. Maybe.
Really?
Really? You can't tell. Luna knows we're brothers. He's taught me how to get into that iron paradise and hit the gym.
Yeah.
A little bit of reverse there, and a little bit of the white shoes and stuff, a little bit of the style. He was the guy who chose to come here in the flannels. Big big stuff there. So yeah, that's Graham, my brother.
So on more of a serious note here. So when you think of frisbee and you look at our team, we want to make up a strategy, right? So I was brainstorming before for this meeting, and I was thinking about this voluptuous man right here, the voluptuous bunda he possesses. And if someone doesn't know what a bunda is, it's the bottom. And I think it's really gonna help us on the field because of these radiating gigawatts. The opposition will not be able to focus. I won't be able to focus, but luckily I'll be on the bench. And we're gonna win some games. So my brother Eric.
Give us a spin.
Huh?
Give us a spin, Eric.
Kyle Lowry.
Honestly, the outfits are on point. Black, white.
Next we have Aaron Pun Fitness.
Damn!
Aaron, why are you so mad?
Why so serious?
Devon, you're getting a FaceTime.
Bro, man's got chapters stuck in the Pokemon.
Devon.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, we go for it.
Alright. The thing I admire about this guy is super chill, always calm, cool, and collective on the field and off the field. Also, this guy is super fast. I remember during tryouts 2018, 2019 fall, this guy dusted everyone in a race. And it was crazy. Definitely glad to have this guy on my team. You better keep an eye on him if you're playing defense on him, because he'll be gone in the blink of an eye. That's Eric.
So my co-captain is Ant Pun Fitness Anthony. What I love about him is I feel like he's the most humble guy on the field. He'll literally sky someone, walk off to the sideline like nothing happened. Just keep playing. So he's gonna keep our team's head from getting too big when we're winning. And yeah, we're just gonna kill it. So I'm happy to have him.
Yeah.
Next up we have Whale Bonte, but featuring Devon.
What are you talking about? This is one already.
I can
This
say
is
you.
clearly.
This
This is clearly.
I can say you say Nathan. Do you want to go first?
You say Nathan, Labonte says himself.
Yeah.
No, you said
That's
no.
fine.
I think you went first.
But I'll say
No, I
what
love him
myself,
myself.
and then you can say what you think about me. And then no one says what they like. Oh, you.
I already was said. So
There's nothing to say.
Okay, this is Ben Labonte. Sorry guys, Nathan was supposed to be here. He probably had a really good speech planned for you. So yeah, this is Labonte. Shout out to him. He's in first year, guys. He's still young. Can you get in the club? I don't know. I don't know if he has a fake going on, but
He's older than
I'm just kidding. But he's 20 eligible, everybody. He's gonna be at U20 trials, so shout out to that. But yeah, no, Labonte came in, stepped in, played like reserve O-line for our A team this fall.
Summer.
It's been a long time. Yeah, and Labonte's just really good at frisbee. He was my first pick. Oh wait, no.
Whoa.
Rewind that.
This is the
He
draft.
was one of the favorite people I wanted to be on my team because he's that good at frisbee. So that's all I have for you.
So, what I like about
in the frame.
Nathan, get back in the frame. So, what I like about Nathan is just you know how he kind of just exuberates the frat boy vibes. You know, he's got the backwards cap on.
Oh, it's Nathan.
He definitely hits the gym. You know, he's always looking large. Yeah, flash press.
Whoa! Nathan, shoot.
Like
Was even legal?
And he, some might say he's a great goalie in hockey too. So I definitely like that about him. You know, I'm coming
I couldn't
from my
even
hockey.
begin to fake that.
Coming from hockey roots myself, so I'm happy to co-captain this team with Nathan Whale.
Oh, that's the end.
Shout out to our
How
host,
long's the
Luna
video?
Devon.
Wait.
43 minutes. Everyone say bye.
Wait, hold on. Before we part ways, Scott Graham would like to tell everybody that everybody will be going out to Phil's afterwards.
What if we're 18?
Get a fake.
This is on unlisted YouTube.
Unlisted YouTube. Get a fake. Hope to see you there. Excited. Bye.
Bye.